Hello, my fellow comic book collectors. Today I'm going to give you my 2023 want list. Um, just a quick update of my 2022 want list. I managed to get 9 out of the 10 comics from the 10 that I had wanted. The only one that I didn't get, I'm actually adding again to this list, and I'll get to that later in the video. So this list is really this year it's all about completion of collections. I just want to kind of finish off a few of my collections that I've been working on for a long time, and so there's a few that are here that are just kind of in that vein. And first of those would be Canteen Kate #3. It's a classic Matt Baker cover. It's Canteen Kate's this very sexy character, kind of a military character. And on the cover, you see her walking towards the showers. And it's kind of a great cover for Canteen Kate. And it's the only one I'm missing from the run. There's only 3 books in the Canteen Kate series, and it's the one I'm missing. So that's the first one I'm looking for. The next book that I'm looking for is kind of an interesting one. It's Sad Sack #1. And this is kind of like a thing where it's kind of not like I collect Sad Sack, but I collect key first appearances. And I collect all the Richie Rich key appearances. And then, but I kind of like the fact that Richie Rich made his first appearance in Little Dot #1. So I kind of wanted to get Little Dot's first appearance. And her first appearance is in Sad Sack #1. So that's kind of the relationship there. So that's another book that I'm looking for. I believe that Sad Sack #1 is actually an Infinity cover too, which is kind of cool. So the next book is, again, about completing those collections that I've been working on for a long time. One of the collections that I've been working on for a long time now has been my Soti collection, where it's The Seduction of the Innocent, and it's books that were featured in The Seduction of the Innocent that led to the Comic Code Authority and just that end of the golden age. So I only have maybe 4 or 5 books left, and then I have the complete collection of all the books that were mentioned. But one of the books that I really want, and I've been trying to get, and I even did videos about where I thought I was going to get it, and the deal fell through. And this is me hopefully going to get it this year. This is the big book that I kind of want to go. It's an expensive book. Even in the worst grades, it's an expensive book. But I do have some leads on maybe where I can get a copy. Is Phantom Lady #17. It is a famous Matt Baker cover that has very sexy woman on the cover in bondage. And it's just a really great Matt Baker cover. Considered to be one of his greatest covers. And it's also a book that's mentioned in the Seduction of the Innocent because it's a headlight cover. So that's #3 on my list. Then there's a bunch of Wonder Woman. So this is like 4 books that I want to get that just complete my run of Wonder Woman. I'll have the complete 1 through 329, I believe it is, for Wonder Woman. And I'm only missing 4 books. So the 4 books that I'm missing for Wonder Woman are #14, #18, 19, and 20. So it's just like a little run there of 14, 19. 14, and then 18, 19, 20. So if I get all 4 of those books, then I complete my Wonder Woman collection. I figure there's no keys in those. They're not necessarily that hard to find. I just had been kind of reluctant about buying some because their price is either a bit higher than what I would have expected, or or the grade wasn't the greatest. Something always makes me not buy. So those are the 4 that I need. And I figure if I get like 1 a month even, or 1 every 3 months over the course of a year, I'll finish my Wonder Woman collection. So last time, I mentioned one book that I just couldn't get. I just couldn't find this book. And it is a really hard book to find. I've seen it only once offered on eBay. And I did bid on it, and I lost at the last second. The bid just went crazy. It's Zombie Tramp #3. And it was on my last year's list. I know people think, oh, Zombie Tramp, what is this? This guy's such a loser. He's buying Zombie Tramp. But I like Zombie Tramp. So it's kind of my weird, quirky book that I like, and it's a book that I'm trying to find. So Zombie Tramp number 3 from the first series. A lot of people say, oh, there's Zombie Tramp number 3 on eBay right now. And often it is the second or third series. So, or the Origin series. There's another mini series called the Origins. And the thing is, with the Origins, which are basically just reprints of the original first series books, there's actually differences that you can detect, that you can make sure that you're buying the right book. Because people get confused between the reprint and the original. I want the original Zombie Tramp number 3 first series. So that's one of the books that I'm looking for. The next book that I'm looking for is actually one I think I can attain pretty easily, is Plastic Man number 1. I am a big fan of Plastic Man. He was one of my favorite characters as a kid. Flash, Plastic Man. Like I like the kind of quirkier characters. So Plastic Man was definitely one of them. Plastic Man number 1. It's a great skull cover too, and like, you know, and you see Plastic Man in his full stretchiness. So I always like that cover. So that's Plastic Man number 1. And last but not least, my 10th item on my list. And I do know somebody that has 2 copies of this, and he watches my videos, so maybe this will make him feel guilty about maybe make him more willing to trade one of those copies with me. Is Wolf Gal number 1. And it was really him that inspired me to want to get this this book, because it's such a great Al Cap good girl cover, and it's a pretty quirky, kind of cool story. So it's definitely a book that I'd like to get this year, whether it's from him or, you know, if I find it at auction. So Wolf Gal number 1, Al Cap's Wolf Gal number 1. So that's it. That's my top 10 2023 wants, and hopefully we'll see how well I can do after a year. Can I achieve all of those books? A lot of them are like, there's only one that's really expensive, which is the Phantom Lady 17. That's a grail book. So yeah, hopefully I can get that book, and hopefully I can get the others. What are your wants? What's your want list for 2023? Put it in the comments below. I'd love to hear it. I'm still working on the comic wall. You can see it's kind of slowly kind of building. What I have, and I just want to kind of give you a quick update, is basically I have not even shelves. These are just like comic boxes that I've sort of lined up against the wall, and I'm stacking like the like holders on top of that, just to give it a little bit of a comic wall feel. Yeah, it is sort of basic for now. But what I am gonna hopefully have, I'm working on this as well, is I'm going to be getting built-ins for this room, and kind of have this room a bit better configured in the months ahead. So wait for that. It should be pretty interesting. It's not going to be a quick process. It's probably going to be months in the making, but this is my temporary solution while I get the workers to kind of build me a proper comic room. So with all that being said, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and bye for now.